morning guys, so welcome to day one on the Slimming World plan. So this is going to be what I eat in a day. I rejoined the Slimming World group yesterday, so we're going to have a bit of a catch up on that, as well as seeing what we're eating throughout the day. So Sins, healthy extras, all that stuff will be included in this video. We're starting off for breakfast. We are going simple for breakfast. So Weetabix. Very basic, I know, but it's really what I fancy. I do my Weetabix slightly different. I don't know if everybody does it this way or not. So go for 2 Weetabix, which is your healthy extra B. I am going to be weighing milk out as well. Yes, who am I? I really want to just smash it this time around. I want to do everything to the book, especially in the run up to Christmas. I know I said the Christmas word, but when I do my Weetabix, 2 Weetabix here, I had hot water first. This is what I've always done as a kid, so I don't know if it's a thing now. I'm going to actually weigh my milk on my scales because we've got a milliliter on here. So I am using semi-skimmed milk, which you can have 250 milliliters as your healthy extra A. Let's change that to 0. Adding the hot water as well just means that it's warm Weetabix, but I don't use as much milk in it. That's not the reason, but I've just always done it like that. I think it's coming from a household of 9 children. Kind of, you need to cut corners sometimes, so adding hot water as well as milk is great. So 77 milliliters there, so it's like less than half. But we'll use the other milliliters in our like drinks today. So I'm just gonna add some banana to this. So I actually have loads of bananas to get through. That's why I wanted to use banana this morning. So we've got a healthy extra B here for a 2 Weetabix, free fruit for a banana, and part of our healthy extra A. And this is our first meal back on Slimming World. We'll catch up in a minute. So before we spill the tea on how we got on our first weigh-in, let's make a cup of tea. I was kindly gifted some premium loose tea leaves from Mother Nature's Tea, so I thought this would be an ideal time to give them a try. So I have a wide selection of teas here, but Mother Nature Tea prides themselves on the quality of their tea leaves. I can smell the flavours and the aromas coming from these bags. They smell incredible. They also customise their tea leaves as well. I am really excited to try some of the different flavours of tea, like the green tea and things like that, because that's something I want to try and get into a little bit more, especially as the cold weather comes in. I don't want to keep drinking like high caffeine drinks. I'd like to try some different kinds of tea which are still nice and warming, but probably a little bit more better for me. Something I didn't realise about loose tea leaves is that they are actually really cost effective because they can be used over again. So Mother Nature Tea has given you guys an incredible discount, and that's 50% off at your checkout. Free shipping when it's over $9.99 and £35 if you're international. You also get a free infuser when you spend £25 plus. So I'm going to pop all the details below. Go and check them out. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to purchase anything there, make sure you use their incredible discount. And now let's talk about group. First group day back on plan. I am pumped. I am so excited. I'm looking a bit crazy because I've just done my skincare. I've just tried some new products. So yeah, I'm a little bit blah blah blah. But okay, so this was the first day back. So it wasn't obviously weighing as in like, have you lost, have you gained, have you maintained? It was literally my first like stepping on scales. My eyes, my bags are bagging. So when I stepped on the scales, I wasn't surprised on what I seen on the scales. I kind of gathered it was around that mark. I did set myself a target, and I'm also going to be setting myself a little target before Christmas, because I just feel like setting, I don't know, I just feel like if I set a goal where it's like I want to lose it in 3 weeks, I won't do it because it's not realistic. But if it's too far ahead, I'm like, oh, that's ages away. I'm not going to worry about that. Christmas is a few months. I think it's quite a good sort of time to set a target. Now, I haven't got anything. I've had the kids' birthdays. We'll have a Christmas market coming up, but that's not yet. I'm not planning on going on any nights out. When do I go on a night out? I don't think I've gone on a night out in 10 years. What am I talking about? I'm not planning on going out for meals or anything like that. I really want to be on it this time. I really want to give 100% because it will work if I give everything into it. What I'm trying to do as well is block out the background noise. I know with Slimming World, especially when you're online, you can get a lot of backlash, like Slimming World doesn't work, Slimming World this, Slimming World that. And when you listen to that too much, you start doubting it and you start doubting the plan and what you're doing. So I think if you're going to be on it, you need to concentrate on the positives and the success stories, and that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to really try and steer away from looking at calories, macros. I'm still going to make sure I'm eating high protein because I know that's good when you're on a weight loss journey, but I need to kind of step away from, oh, there's that many calories in that and there's that many in that, because it becomes too much going on and it's hard to concentrate on one thing when you've got multiple things, and that's when it becomes, yeah, it just becomes a bit of a nightmare for me. So I'm not sure whether you want to know my weight. I'm always very open because weight's just a number. I'm not that concerned. So for reference, I am 5'7", I think. I always say that anyway. And my weigh-in, I was 13 stone 3. My goal is 10 stone 3, so that's just a little bit above what I was before I had the kids. And my Club 11 is 11 stone 12. So I have set everything back up on my app. I'm going to set a target of my week 1. I want to lose £3, which I think is definitely doable for your first week. I mean, after that, it's probably going to be like £1 a week, which I'll hope to get to. But my first week, I would like a good loss if possible. I would like before Christmas to at least lose £14. That's going to be my goal, I think. I've not really looked into that yet, but I think it's going to be around £14. So yeah, there's not really a lot to let you know about. I didn't stop to group. Henry came with me. I weighed and I just came out. After I come out of that door, I was like, yes, we are doing this. So I'm just filling my environment with positivity. I am looking at success stories and not the negative side of Slimming World, because I know we can get trapped into that sometimes. So yeah, so we're going to carry on filming. So for lunch I went for a creamy tuna and pasta bake. Yeah, it was 25 let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Cheese, which was 1 sin. My tuna was free in protein, my pasta was a free food, and my broccoli was a speed food. A yogurt for a little afternoon snack, and some fruit, which I didn't film, but my yogurt was half a sin. Okay, so it's time to get some tea sorted. As you can see, we've got a bit going on in the background. We've got some salmon cooking. Just put some rice boiling in the bag now. This is free on Slimming World, and salmon is free in protein, no dressing or anything like that on it. Now I'm thinking of doing like a little concoction medley with it, so I'm going to have some garlic with it. I have got this, which is a honey glazed marinade, so I'm going to add this into it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the salmon, cook the rice, add it, add some veg, add some of this, add some garlic, a few more herbs. Now this is 1 sin per tablespoon, so I'm going to have 2 sins worth of this. I'm going to put 4 in total, but obviously it's going to be half because the kids don't like salmon. So although I might try half with it, half I might, she might give it a go. I might have to do her 2 dinners because she might give that a go, but Henry will just, what I will end up doing is I'll end up giving it to him, he won't eat it, and then I'll have to go cook something else anyway, so I might as well just have the backup ready. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to do. I was just going to have like rice and salmon, and I thought, no, let's make a little like medley and like
so I cooked off my salmon, added like my frozen veg and my cooked rice, and then I added my marinade, some lemon juice, some herbs, some balsamic vinegar. So this was only 2 sins for the marinade.
So that is everything I have eaten today. I ended on 15 sins because I did have a Whisper bar which was 7.5 sins, so I was 15 sins on the dot. Really good first day back on plan. Really excited to be back on plan. I feel really positive about it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care everybody, bye bye.